Hi guys, Mage9404 here, welcome you back to Let's Play Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. Haven't been feeling good lately. I had to skip out college today because I was so tired. But hey, here I am recording Days of Ruin for you guys, so... Joyous occasion? I don't know. Let's do this. Chapter 13, Greyfield Strikes. Dear God, why? Whoa! Don't just stand there, fool! Give me your report! Thanks to the brave efforts of all our units, we crushed the hated Lazurians. Brenner's wolves fought particularly well. It was only due to their silence! Silence! I are not summoning you here for me to hear you sing that damn fool's praises! Where's the whole battalion now? On the coast, Admiral Greyfield, looking for the enemy. Send units to assist them. Make it clear that Admiral Greyfield is in command. Brenner will obey my orders to the letter during the next battle. But Admiral, do you question me, Davis? Armies need discipline and leadership, and I provide these things. Sadly. Rogue elements like these, wolves of Brenners, must be brought to heel. Yes, sir. Absolutely right, Admiral. I'll get right on it. Dear God. Alright. Captain, we have completed the capture of the port. We can now produce naval units. Well done, Will. The enemy has supports also. This may be a long battle. Greyfield has sent a token amount of funds and military support, but I think it's mostly for show. I doubt he really supports the 12th Battalion. Indeed. We'd better make plans to secure our source of funds and materials. Got it. Excellent. All units, spread out and capture as many neutral bases as you can. So you start with 10,000 extra funds, thanks to Greyfield, who is on the map, but has barely a force to be reckoned with. It's router HP capture. Text, huh? Where's Lieutenant Lin? Sorry I'm late. There's something different about you today.
Oh, hey, Will.
Isabella, what are you doing here? What's that on your eyes?
It's called mascara.
What? Don't stare at me like that.
Isabella asked me to help with her makeup. Poor kid found some in the rubble and thought it would be fun to try it on. This is fun. Although Lynn doesn't know much about this kind of thing. She told me that axle grease makes a fine skincare product. I'm not sure if that's true.
Are you sure there's something more important you should be doing?
Please leave the prioritizing of tasks to your superiors.
Oh, sorry, sir. Whipped.
Use gunboats to transport troops and secure the islands. Greyfield's bizarre orders are going to mobilize units from time to time. But you can plan for that by building a wide variety of units.
Understood.
Sink the enemy carriers and battleship with your sub and battleship. Then station a carrier, sub, and rig on the western island. That will prevent enemy naval units from sailing through these waters. Use battleships and seaplanes to pound ground forces near their HQ. Then transport a contingent of ground forces and capture the enemy HQ. Now, if you have no objections, Isabella and I have more to discuss.
Please, go right ahead.
Is there something else I can help you with, Will?
No, I think I'll be okay, thank you.
So anyway, Isabella, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, white is a great color for summer, but never wear it into battle. You taking notes? I sure am, Lynn. Oh, Will, maybe you can color your hair, too. That would be fun.
Time to go. So, the enemy this time is that soldier dude who showed his face last time in that battle. Gage. We have a new unit to toy with. The aircraft carrier.
That's a carrier. We can use carriers to build seaplanes. Seaplanes will provide our air force with a significant boost.
Carrier to production. Carriers can build seaplanes at a fun cost of 15,000. Seaplanes can be launched the day after they are built. Carriers can attack with a very weak anti-air gun, not like in Dual Strike when they had a very sizable anti-air missile range. Like, drop off.
The carriers can also build seaplanes, which are planes that have the very useful planes that have the ability to attack any unit type. These seaplanes would probably be the best units in the game, if not for two reasons. One, they have very low fuel and ammo, so they need to be babied constantly by a rig, otherwise they're going to crash. And two, you have to build a carrier in order to deploy seaplanes. And carriers cost 28,000 a pop. And you can only build up to 4 seaplanes.
Advance, my new rebel army! Failure will not be tolerated! Prove yourselves worthy of my glorious leadership!
Yes, with a rig and 2 gunboats. I'm so scared. Seriously, he tries to be threatening, but all they can do is just, like, oh hey, there's a cruiser, I can only check you twice. I can't even kill you. No way you can, really. Gage is a kick-ass battle theme, by the way. Kinda reminds me of Chrono Cross. Lulz. Did I mention that aircraft carriers are pretty frail? I'll produce a seaplane. Time to ninja. I said it's time to ninja. That's all I'll build. Let's go. This map is going to be fairly long, I'm afraid.
Report to the units in Brenner's crew. Where does your strength lie? Cruiser units? Understood. Ensure you're within my orders tomorrow.
And here's where the game throws a dick move at you. Every 3 days in this chapter, Greyfield will give you an order that he will disable your units. It's random. He'll tell you which type of unit he's going to look into tomorrow, and the following day, all units of that type will be forced to not move. Build a lander. It's very annoying sometimes. Drop off. Sometimes I like being a ninja. They've got missile units, so I can't really ninja these seaplanes too much. Which kind of disappoints me. Greyfield's rig will just try to restock those gunships, but they probably won't do anything. LOL.
Captain Brenner, we are receiving orders from Admiral Greyfield. He says they must be obeyed under the penalty of death, sir. What? This is our battle. What does that idiot think he's doing? Sorry, sir, but I'm just the messenger. Please do what he says, sir. I have a wife and kids.
Jesus! Wait, the penalty of death applies to you, an enlisted man?
I think it applies to all of us, Will. There's no choice. The Admiral clearly doesn't like me very much.
This is my fault, Captain. I was disrespectful to the Admiral.
Don't be blaming yourself, Will. Things can't be changed now. I could risk my own neck, but I won't endanger the lives of my men. We'll follow his orders, no matter how crazy they are.
Yes, sir!
All cruisers, halt! Don't move in without my leave!
And we'll have to get back to you on this for another time. See you later!